Told you to measure. You know what? Hey, everybody, we'll argue about this off the camera.
Green cars right on the jump. Left or right? Pick a left or a right. Thank baby Jesus.
We recently picked this up, this B&M Hill Killer shifter. We're gonna put this in Al's buggy. We only got a race in like 6 days. Oh, hey, look, new B&M shifter. What else, Al?
Oh, and we're putting these little fancy little brake line protectors there.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Just, you couldn't use black zip ties, huh?
No, they're white.
We couldn't do that.
White zip ties are in the budget.
I got these CT Raceworks tie rods installed. Had to get them rethreaded for the Heims. They come threaded stock 14 millimeter for the inner ball joints, but we're running a Hess flag with 5/8 Heims on the inside and outside, so we got those installed. We're gonna get the rest of this front end installed after we're doing alignment. Bingo, perfect timing. Alpaca, hey Al, check out the tie rods.
Holy smokes, that looks durable. Oh man, the alignment does seem like they might be having some alignment issues here.
We're gonna measure the overall length of the other ones, and then we're gonna do the same over here.
Yeah, we took those to the scrap pile, remember? You said, I cannot have those in my nice house at all, and I was like, okay.
No, it wasn't the matter of having them in my nice house.
In my truck.
It was a matter of
gone.
you are a pack rat and you want to keep every single thing, even though we already got 3 spare racks. I told you to measure. You know what? Hey, everybody, we'll argue about this off the camera.
Hey, it might just be turned right, actually.
We're gonna get an alignment figured out. We're gonna get the seat in, change the belt, and I think this bad boy's gonna be ready.
Wow, that is a really tight steering rack. Did you move the tie rods back?
Yeah.
Super tight. Wow,
Yeah.
the steering rack I came from, guys. I was
it went clickety clack, clickety clack.
I don't know if we ever raised because I think my steering is gonna fall out. It's like.
Currently Sunday, April 27th, I believe. This is our property, our family's property. We're gonna be doing some riding today. We got some new tie rods on there. I think they're 18.5 versus 17.5 stock for a 64-inch. We're gonna do some testing out, and then I think we showed the shifter. A B&M Hill Killer shifter. I think we showed that to you, but you know what? Show it off again.
That's the shifter you want.
Well, this is a test ride. Catch y'all in a little bit. Oh, another night.
This is for proper remodelers, man.
Screw them. Show the people what they want to see.
This is
that looks pretty nice.
X3. This is a Super ATV trailing arm. And I'm Al, the Can-Am.
This is us tired.
I thought it was a Polaris for a second, but look at our alignment plates.
Look at that. We're starting to have tools that look like we know what we're doing.
Is this a Can-Am? How do you know the difference?
I typically just like see which one goes fast or not. And that's typically enough for me.
If you're passing tech, you gotta have one of these things. And we painted it. Look at that. You think this is powder coat? Because I don't, listen, if you walk up here thinking this is powder coat, I'm gonna be like, bruh.
I'll enjoy having a mirror that I can see out of. Yeah, you be watching out for this 4311 to turn into a 1337. Those are too small for what you're stretching them out to be, so I measured them to the correct size, and I ordered the correct size.
You actually measured them?
Yes. I went out of the garage at about 1 a.m. PhD Manufacturing happens to be real good friends of ours. You know, we're starting from the bottom, and they're with us now. We're going places.
Say underdogs on top?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay shining.
And Drake said something about, start at the bottom. Now we here?
Nah.
Oh yeah, we can't talk about
Yeah,
Drake.
he got booted.
We messed with them. Party people. We're out here. We are at Beech Bend Raceway, Bowling Green, Kentucky. We're here racing UTV Pro Modified and UTV Stock. So this is Al's new whip, all done up. You guys haven't got to see this very much. Obviously, that's Al's buggy that we work on. Pit crew manager John Katz, my closet guy.
Don't forget your first aid kits and your safety triangles.
He's adjusting my harness a little bit further and then we're good to go. What are you doing over here, Al?
I'm lowering you. Well, actually, I'm raising your suspension. Making sure you can fly like an eagle.
Hey, where's our other buggy at?
Oh, it likes to hang out by itself. Let me isolate myself up there.
It didn't play nice with the other, so we had to put it in quarantine. Transmission kind of left the chat on a new race buggy. We don't know exactly what caused it. Could have been a lead foot through the rocks.
Will let me know as soon as I came home. It was me. He said, Al, you drove like Dale, and there ain't no Dale sponsors around here. What are you doing? I said, you know what? You're right. She said, I hope your wallet's right. I'm an expensive girl.
High class. I require 2 transmissions a race.
We're going out to eat. What's that restaurant that Kim Kardashian likes?
Nobu.
Yeah. Yeah, she likes Nobu and stuff.
Oh, that's a Nobu kind of gal up there.
That's a Nobu.
Whole racing series weekend kind of got moved up because I guess we're expecting a lot of rain here tomorrow, and I guess this whole thing turns into a clay nonsense. So no racing tomorrow. So we're piling it all in today. Al, how much are they paying? How much are they paying here to win?
I think it's like $500. Probably get like $250.
You get your entrance fee back.
Yeah, you get about $500. Probably cover the cost of like.
To the floor.
There's
What's
2
the
rims that I
cheapest
busted.
thing? What's the cheap? Yeah, right, bro. Those are bull. Like, get the heck out of here. Those are 300 pop. Them stock smart locks are durable. I don't know why anyone would hate on a stock smart lock. If you're hating on a stock smart lock and you think you need some fancy diff, show me. Show me where that thing don't perform for you. I'll be amazed if you can't climb a hill in that dang smart lock.
Yeah, smart locks are good.
drive. Like,
I only ever broke 1 axle on a smart lock. I don't
Clutches
know why
keep
I
you from
ever got
breaking
convinced to go to
expensive land.
Silly stuff.
Everybody convinces you go to expensive land.
Hey, buy a diff that I'm gonna update 3 months from after you buy it, and buy $1,600 worth of axles. No, I'm sorry, $2,400 worth of axles.
Yeah, for nothing.
Useless.
Yeah.
We're in Smart Lock world. Halo world, that's yet to be determined. So far, it hasn't let us down, but
Halo is durable.
yeah, we'll see how that pans out.
Bruh.
Our boy Todd Beckett over here, he basically adopted us under his race program. He's like Big Bird, and we're like Bert and Ernie. And that's a Cookie Monster. But he busted some stuff up. His hub let loose, took out his caliper, took out his axle. We got this all replaced for him. He's all good. You see those new shiny clearance marks.
Later that same evening.
129.
129. Your rear's off, buddy. You lost the tire, whole rim and everything. Watch the spin out, yeah? Nice driving. Oh, Todd, you're whooping them, buddy. It's flying grade 2. Car seems like it's down on power again. I hope it ain't. After this next jump, you have a guy sitting in the grass, but you're good to jump it. The green car is right on the jump. Left or right, pick a left or a right. Thank baby Jesus, buddy. Good driving. Nice, nice, nice.
In a turn. That looked brand new.
got the coroner's report. There we go. When he was starting, dude, the dude in front of him stalled. He rear-ended him. He pushed the whole front end in. Oh, golly. And then he did the Bluetooth axle. Oh, man, that is awesome.
That literally, yo, that happened at the starting line.
I know, I seen it.
I'm sorry, bro.
I don't give a. I don't give a. You did your thing.